Hello everybody, Milan Reindl over here, and today I'm bringing you 3 miniatures that I painted in one of the last batches. And this is finally something that I'm not afraid to show anyone, even though I still consider myself a rookie. So today we're gonna be looking at a fiendish snake, a sun bear, and an owl bear that I painted recently. So the first of them is the cave bear that I painted according to the sun bear. So you can see that the face is like yellowish brown, and the same goes for the chest of the bear. It comes on the camera a lot brighter than it actually is. It's a lot darker, but compared to the very black bottom of the turntable, it stands out quite more. I tried to do some nice transitions around the fur, and it has a little bit of blue tint. And dry brushing alongside the edges of the ears and alongside the back to highlight this section of the fur a little bit more. The claws are painted in similar color palette, just a bit more brighter than the face and the chest of the bear. And overall I'm pretty happy with how this guy, come on, focus, turned out. Like the details on the face has some issues because the mold or the form for this bear is probably from like early 2000s, and I got these ones as a part of one of the D&D board games. But overall I think the result looks pretty good. So let's just take a look at the other one. The other one is the snake that is painted after my favorite snake, as I mentioned, which is the emerald tree boa. And yeah, this snake does actually have a purple or violet inside of the mouth, and it as well has the white highlights on the greenish skin and as well yellowish belly. Overall, again, I'm pretty happy how this turned out, even though it looks on the camera a bit more faded than it actually is. It's a bit more green. But again, I try to experiment with different techniques. I'm still learning, as I said. And I overall like the color scheme of this snake. The star of the show is this large owl bear that is the newest of the forms or of the molds of the figures, and it comes from the Nolzur's unpainted miniature product line from WizKids. So they tend to reuse or just adjust molds of existing minis that they use as well for the Icons of the Realms miniatures. I painted this one after different kinds of owls, and originally the eyes were yellow, but they didn't stand out enough, so I just decided to go for bright orangish tint, and it tends to work pretty well. And yeah, as you can see, I do not put any details on the base, no like fake grass and grit and sand or whatnot, because these miniatures are very often transported across Europe with me. And they are very often played with in Dungeons and Dragons campaigns or the D&D miniature board game that I still tend to play with few of my friends. So the details tended to fall off, so I just stopped doing them. But instead what I did was that I experimented with different shades of green, gray and brown on the base, and did some dry brushing alongside, and I think the result looks actually pretty believable. And yeah, here you can see as well the feather of the details of the feathers that I painted, and I think it looks quite nice for most of the part. And here is the face with the orange eyes and the open beak. So yeah, this is the owl bear that I painted. So that's it from my side. If you would be interested in me showing you more of the minis that I painted, just let me know down in the comments as well. If you do hit the like button, it as well shows me that you are interested and you like what I painted over here. And if you are new over here, please do me a favor and consider subscribing or watching any of the other 2 videos that are suggested at the end. Until next time everybody, stay safe, take care, and bye bye!